between the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Throwing again is Lamar. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defensive converts on 3rd and 17.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
Lamar now from the gun. Right back to Flowers they go. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Milrow. That one finds Josh Downs. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Ravens get him, down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Milrow from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They'll cobble together a yard there. Odisa Isaac stops him there.
Let's go, let's go.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gravity line.
Brings up third and 5.
Short, it's Milrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
A 53-yard attempt.
That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Now here's Lamar. Rolling down to his left. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Jackson throwing here. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. So we're through one. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Jackson looking to throw. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
14. Seahawks, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A gain of a yard. Brings
They'll
up
come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
at the 21-yard
Let's
line.
go. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Cougar 19.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Working quickly here.
Eagle, 50 Eagle.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried to find Elijah Arroyo. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. And they're going for it here on 4th.
70.
Trying for it with Milrow. Chased out to his right. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
He's going deep. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hands up. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Sit hard. All right. 180. 180. Sit hard. Good.
Play action now with Jackson. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Ravens.
Mitchell up the middle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. And this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready up. Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go.
Milrow looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Walker now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes...
No place to go. Ravens take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's still going at the 30. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 35.
That's
another Seahawks.
1st down throw here from Milrow. He has it at the 5. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready, set.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, Bronco 80. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down, here's Lamar. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Now the Ravens are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Set. Rig. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Pistol now for Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 Tiger. 9. Traveler.
Walker on 1st down. Hit some space around midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 37 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
180! Press up! Report!
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shut up!
Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Nice hot. 180. Sit hot. 180.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Cut near the goal line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
a gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first
Sit hot,
down.
hot.
First and goal, Baltimore.
180. Hey, hey. Nice hot.
Mitchell. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Nice hot. 180. Nice hot.
Now Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Fields this one at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 37 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey. Cougar 19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get the Eagles. Get the Eagles. Mustang 19.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 3 here. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff here to Mitchell. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mitchell on the carry. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Jackson now on 3rd. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Come on.
Handoff running left. Walker. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I'm going now.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
70. Cougar 19. 19, 18. Warriors 70. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 17
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
4 yards on the pickup.
60
Second and 6
Vices.
at their 49-yard
Cup
line.
19. Cup 19.
Throw in here, Milrow. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Milrow with it on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. And An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. It's a turnover on downs.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Mitchell up the middle. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Baltimore lined up in front formation. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
They give it to the back of his own read. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Ravens 29.
No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway.
The kickoff for Seattle.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Return it. Hey. No.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire